Did you know time travel is real? No, I'm not talking about science fiction movies. I'm talking about real, proven physics. And what's even crazier is that ancient civilizations might have understood this concept thousands of years before Einstein. Across the globe, from India to Greece, and from the deserts of Egypt to the jungles of the Americas, our ancestors imagined a universe where time isn't a straight line. Let's start in ancient India. The epic Mahabharata tells the story of King Kakudmi. He travels to the celestial court of the creator god, Brahma, for what feels like just a few moments to ask for advice. But when he returns to Earth, he discovers that entire centuries have passed. His kingdom, his family, everyone he knew is long gone. The ancient Indian texts, like the Puranas, also describe vast cosmic cycles. A single day for Brahma is equivalent to billions of human years. Even yogis, through deep meditation, claim to experience lifetimes in mere moments. These stories all point to one incredible idea: time is relative. It's a concept that sounds remarkably similar to Einstein's theory of relativity, doesn't it? Now, let's jump over to ancient Greece. In their myths, the gods on Mount Olympus lived in a realm where time flowed differently from the mortal world below. Philosophers like Hesiod and Plato wrote about great cycles of ages, where humanity's perception of time changed with each era. Thinkers like Zeno of Elea even wrestled with mind-bending paradoxes about motion and time, questioning whether our perception of a moment is even real. They were hinting at the relativity of time long before we had the math to prove it. This idea isn't just in India and Greece. Sacred texts from around the world contain similar stories. In the Bible, the prophet Elijah ascends to heaven in a chariot of fire. When he returns, generations have passed. The Quran tells the story of the sleepers in the cave, who take refuge for what they think is a day or two, only to awaken and find that 300 years have gone by. In all these accounts, time is flexible, stretching and shrinking depending on where you are and what you're doing. It's a universal theme that modern science now calls relative time. Even the ancient calendars hint at this grand understanding of time. The famous Mayan long count calendar, for example, wasn't just for tracking seasons. It was designed to map out enormous cosmic cycles spanning thousands upon thousands of years. It shows that ancient civilizations didn't just see time as a simple clock ticking away. They saw it as something vast, cyclical, and deeply connected to the patterns of the universe itself, patterns that modern physics is only now beginning to fully appreciate. And here's where science fiction becomes science fact. Albert Einstein, with his theory of relativity, proved mathematically that time is not constant for everyone. The faster you move through space, the slower you move through time. And the closer you are to a massive object, like a black hole or even a planet, the more time slows down. This isn't just a theory, it's a measurable reality. Astronauts aboard the International Space Station, because they are moving so fast and are slightly further from Earth's gravity, age just a tiny bit slower than we do down here. They are literally, in a very small way, traveling into our future. So, from the Indian king who outlived his own civilization, to the Greek gods on Olympus, to the prophets, and sleepers in sacred texts, humanity has been dreaming about the relativity of time for millennia. We've always suspected that time is not the rigid, unchangeable river we perceive it to be. Modern physics has now given us the tools to confirm what our ancestors intuited through myth and story. We may not have time machines in our garages just yet, but the journey to understand time's true nature is a quest as old as humanity itself. If you're fascinated by the hidden connections between ancient wisdom and cutting-edge science, then you're in the right place. Subscribe to our channel to continue this journey with us, as we explore the biggest mysteries of the cosmos and our own past. Thanks for watching.